Hi there guys, and welcome to another Train Sim 2018 video. Today I have something super special to show you. This is the Bakerloo line. This is included in the latest version of the West Coast Mainline, London and the Midlands. It's version 5. It has been redone by a lovely fella called Andy, and he has sent me it as a preview. This route is work in progress, but all being well, and I don't like saying this because it might backfire on me, but it should be out by the end of this month, if not September. This is just one section of it. This is the entire Bakerloo line, Elephant to Castle up to Harrow and Wilson. So it is the full run. I think our first full run from London Underground route, I think. Driving the 1973 stock, I think it is, from the virtual district line. It's one of the requirements. I'll go through the main requirements when I do the full run of the West Coast Mainline, which will come out at the same time as this video. It'll probably be maybe an hour after this video. And I'll do a Birmingham to Euston run, so you can see that. I'm pretty speechless. This is something that a lot of people have been excited for, and after speaking to Andy and having everything sorted out, Chris Horsfield's actually going to hopefully have some scenario packs ready for release when this route comes out. So there should be loads of scenarios ready to go. There is AI actually when I do it as a quick drive. I did see some last night. So let's get going, and then let's try Shift S. I'm not going to do station stops in this because it will take ages, and it's not really a scenario, it's just a quick drive. So think of this more as an ECS movement. I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed with it. I'm not one that knows the London Underground massively well, but those that have been watching me do this on the Twitch streams have commented that it's actually pretty well done. So I'm quite happy with it. Underground routes have always been a bit sort of hit and miss in Railworks or Train Simulator 20, whatever. Virtual District Line has been by far the best, and of course with the Aylesbury route you've got, is it the Metropolitan line? So there is stuff out there, but this is a massively decent addition. A massively decent addition. 15 miles basically of London Underground route. They're not everybody's cup of tea, are they? Underground routes. Oh, you're just driving in a tunnel. Nah, but it's cool. The stations look spectacular. I can't really moan. I've also got it to night, so when we come out of the tunnels and we go up to the surface lines further up, you get to see the amazing lighting that is on this route as well. It just sort of keeps a smile on my face driving this. I drove it last night on a stream as well. I did an extra special Tuesday night stream to cover the backdated Train Sim's latest release of the Wimbledon line. Wimbledon-Croydon bit that's now trammelling, and that's awesome as well. There's another video of that coming. So there's an awful lot to come out in this week. And of course with the Train Sim World's latest release as well, it just goes to show you that train simulation is on the up and up. One of the bits I really like about this route is the use of 2D. This one's probably not the best one to show you. 2D pictures that still look kind of 3D. I really just like it. It's a great way of showing it off without it looking too sketchy. There is effort put into this. I think the guy said he's been doing about 8 to 12 hours a day on this since October. Not just on this route, but on the whole West Coast Mainline route, not just the Bakerloo line bit. And there's one person who's really impressed with that. It's Moleman. Moleman, you might have noticed a lot of my like thumbnails have become massively more detailed and better quality. That is because they're now done by Moleman. I send him my my screenshots and he adds in all the bits and makes them look nice. So he's been really impressed with watching this on stream lately, which has been brilliant. And also just say the delay in videos should now be over now. That's most of my summer stuff done. It's only a couple of weeks now till the kids go back to school, which will make life a little bit easy for me this end. Weddings, funerals and festivals are all out the window. And Charing Cross looks wicked as well, doesn't it? I think it's just really brought to life with the posters. Really brought to life with the posters. And I've really got to nail driving this properly. That's why I haven't done a stopping service, really. About 60% of the time I can stop perfectly in this. And 40% of the time it's abysmal. I'm still not even brilliant at holding it at the right speed. I just need to practice with it, really. But I'm pretty sure I'll get lots of practice with this. The virtual district line stock itself, considering it is freeware, is of fantastic quality. And I should really stop saying that, considering it's freeware. A lot of the freeware stuff at the moment is awesome. Much better than some of the payware developer stuff that's coming out. Try to get that cursor off the screen for you. It's a bad habit I've got. Just really has that underground feel to it. Like virtual district lines and the JT, the London Aylesbury, the Aylesbury bit that's on the London Aylesbury Metropolitan line, I think it is. Do correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. A lot of that is surface stuff. Whereas this is majority subsurface. I don't know how deep the Bakerloo line is, really. And I also know there's a couple of tube drivers that watch my channel, so I'd be really interested to hear your guys' views on this. And anybody else's, really, those of you that use the tube a lot or know the tube a lot, what do you reckon to it? Because all of this is feedback. Anything that you guys say, we'll get back to the guy who's made the route, and we'll only go to improve it. I mean, some of the signalling, I think it's German signalling it uses, isn't particularly prototypical, but it works. And I don't think I've driven anything that's been this captivating underground style since BVE days. Virtual district line was very good, but it wasn't, I mean, underground. I feel with this you can just really see the effort and detail that's been put in. of the cab up and the view up a little bit for you. You can almost smell it, I think. And don't you worry, when we've got the scenario sorted, there will be a proper run on this route, so you can see all the little bits. This is just a showcase, really. This is just to show off the route. Oh, cab lights. Both cab lights. That's what I mean about this thing being actually pretty detailed for what it is. It's pretty incredible, really. Don't know how to turn that one back off, but quite like it on anyway. I do apologise, the air conditioning is back on. I managed to get the TSW video recorded without the aircon on, but then I'm just generating too much heat and it's still not actually cold outside, so I'd be cooking otherwise. It's pretty with the green tiles and everything. It's just really nicely done. It's just so nice at night, this route. So it's about halfway along the route now. So it's half underground, half overground, really, isn't it? I thought it was less than that. It feels like there's more tunnel when you do it on a stopping service. It feels like there's more tunnel section than there is actually above ground section. The radio chat you hear is inbuilt to the train. That's nothing I've added or anything like that. That is actually something that comes with the stock itself. You get some quite odd little noises every now and again. Sometimes when you're driving by yourself, you're going to go, "Oh, what's that?" Gives you a little jump. Yeah, there's a bit of AI. Wasn't expecting that really there, but excellent. It's a skill to drive. It really is a skill to drive. The amount of gradient changes and everything. It's something I'd really like to learn to do HUDless. I'd love to be able to tell you what the different bings and bongs mean, but as I'm not London Underground knowledgeable, I'd like to be. I would like to be. I do like the network of the Underground. I like the stock. I like the fact that it's contained, but actually huge. I like the way they've got slightly different working practices than every other railway. Some Americanisms and all that sort of thing. I quite like that. Sounds as rattly, as clunky as the overground is, doesn't it? It's just a stunning route. I like the section gap signs and all that sort of thing. Just really adds to it. Section gap lights on the London Underground. I don't know if that's on all lines. I'm pretty sure they did. That's us at Harrow Wilson. Boom. Alright then, guys. Thank you ever so much for joining me for that. Please feel free to like, share and subscribe. Head on over to the Facebook group for some tech support and fun chatter about real-world railways and simulated railways. Really good people on there that can help you out with loads of stuff, and also some incredibly knowledgeable people. Twitch for live streaming on a Wednesday from 7 PM and a Sunday from 7 PM. That's a bit more adult, so do be warned if you're coming in. It has a much more adult content than this. I'm not talking about nudity, I'm talking about swearing. Once again, guys, thanks ever so much, and I will catch you next time.